Okay, day 17, Reseller Reflections, day in the life of a full-time reseller. It is June 25th, 2024. And you ever just have one of those days that is so crazy busy and you're exhausted at the end of it, but you're just so happy with everything that happened and how your day went? Like, it's a good kind of exhaustion. You really feel like you put forth your best effort and just did the things. That is how I feel today. I just have to share that. I feel really tired. I worked really hard today, but it's just like a great kind of tired. Just all right. So I will tell you a little bit about my intentions for the day. So I like the word enthusiasm so much, and I challenged you guys to use that as your word of intention for a day and kind of see where it took you. And I mean, I lived that all day. I was enthusiastic about what I was doing, and I think that's why I kind of feel like just great about things. And today I will attract positivity. Today I'm grateful for enthusiasm. Yes. We started our day at Motivation in Minutes with a little reel that Jill had sent us, and it's this little girl, and she's talking, and she's really describing this parable about a good wolf and a bad wolf, and one is darkness, one is light, and the mom asks her, which wolf wins, the good one or the bad one? And she says, whichever one you feed. And that really, we've been thinking about that a lot. It's, positivity. If you keep feeding that positivity, I'm going to use enthusiasm here, into your life, that good wolf does win if you feed it. If you don't, and you feed the bad wolf and your negativity, takes you through the day. Hello, Becky. How are you? Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the accountability. If you feed that bad wolf, yes, I mean, that is what wins. If you keep feeding negativity out, and, to yourself, to the world, that is going to win. So just really try this enthusiasm thing, see how it goes for you. So that's how we started our day. I've been thinking about that, just really enthusiasm. I'm going to use it again tomorrow. I wonder if I could keep up, and I'm going to feel like this at the end of the day tomorrow. I know this is not probably a sustainable word of intention, or maybe it is. I don't know, but I'm going to write it as long as I can. And you guys will see it on my face the day where enthusiasm no longer works. But I'm going to use it again as my word of intention and set it at our Motivation Minutes tomorrow morning. So I'm kind of curious, put, in the accountability here, put in the comments if you've tried that, if you've used that for your word. And again, I'm going to issue the challenge that you try that and you set your intention for the day as enthusiasm. So some really cool things happened today. We had our mastermind meeting, which is always just very invigorating to hear about how people are, crushing it in different ways, different amazing goals people are setting, their missions. It's just incredible to be a part of that and help people work toward that as we work toward ours as well. Sales, I am $100 short in sales right now, although I didn't count Poshmark, so maybe I'm not quite 100. I just look at my eBay number. I kind of do a quick cheat before I come on here and account to you guys. So I look, because it's easy to look at, right? I just look at the number on eBay because that is usually 90% of my sales. So, but $100 short in sales today. There's still time. I did not meet it yesterday. I was also about $100 short yesterday. That's just the day. I'm going to, look out over the course of the week. So when I talk to you on Sunday, I'll let you know how the whole week went and how that kind of plays into the month, because don't look at your numbers on the daily, because you literally, the other day I described how that really affected my mood and I didn't even know it. Like, looking at that number, it was crazy. It really put me on a little roller coaster, and I didn't want to ride the roller coaster that day. I wasn't feeling like riding a roller coaster. All right. Becky says she has been hitting her goals pretty consistently for over a month now. It feels amazing. Yes. All right. You're on the same thing. Hard work, but it feels so good. Yes. Awesome. I'm so happy for you. That is so cool. Today we did an episode recording, so we're going to be talking about that. Little hint, I have an orange shirt on. It might be something to do with an app we're working on that has the color orange. I don't know. But that was for release next week. This week, tonight, I released our episode 182, I think it is, and it's all about vacation hangover. It is real. We think it's not going to happen to us. It does. I think this episode is well timed. It's good for anybody that's kind of trying to get back into the swing of things. I found it really helpful to re-listen to. I'm going to listen to it again before I go on vacation in August. Hey, Belly, how's it going? Again, I have Reset to Zero. I have Jill, Rusted Trek Relics, and Kathy Sings with me on this Reset to Zero every night accountability challenge. So I'm talking to you guys. You better have it done. I know I did it. Out of our mastermind, I have just so much to report today. Out of our mastermind, all right, some things this accountability really does is I have been my helper that was redoing my inventory system. She got 3/4 of the way through some personal stuff. Anyway, she's not going to be able to complete it. So I've been kind of putting it off. Well, Samantha called me to task today, and I sent my son. He just constructed like 5 minutes ago 2 more rolling racks for me that I've been putting off purchasing. They're purchased. All of my uninventoried items are on one rack, and I can continue my organization. So I don't know what, it was like a mental rope. Like I just wasn't moving forward with it. And I'm so happy that I'm moving forward with it now. So that rack is all my uninventoried items, and it will be done. I will slight edge it. See Chats Book Club. Jill, drink. Stay hydrated. Yes, she said she's going to start a drinking game every time I mention the book club. But slight edge, that book, that is how I'm going to get through that rack of uninventoried items. I am not going to hire a new helper. I can do it myself. Hey, I was just going to talk about the next part of the day. I talked about our episodes, but we just recorded with Finders Flippers podcast that will be released next week. If you have not subscribed, hop on over to the Finders Flippers podcast. These 3 guys are awesome. Of course, our friend Stuart of Franklin Hill Ventures. I mean, just, 3 great guys hanging out, talking reselling. It was just so awesome to be a part of that. Have a couple laughs, talk business. We talked some serious business. We talked about our consignment horror stories, the reasons why you need to be consignment ready, all that good stuff. But I'm not going to spoil it anymore. So just go subscribe to their channel. They have a lot of great stuff going on. And all right, then, yeah, so I think that's it. Oh, I know. I forgot to mention yesterday, I met with, I don't know, some of you probably have gotten calls from the eBay ads team. I met with a person, Jamie from the eBay ads team, and she was really, really helpful. They've implemented a lot of new things with their promoted listings advanced, and they're running some pretty good discounts if you want to try that out now. So it's promoted listings advanced, which is like kind of like an Amazon model, like pay-per-click, that kind of thing. And you get like 50% off of whatever you spend for the next 90 days, I think it is. And the other thing is offsite ads. And I don't have enough data yet on offsite ads. I can tell you the promoted listings advanced is already working well for me in my eBay store. The promoted listings advance is actually the offsite ads is actually 75% off now. So if you see that in your eBay Seller Hub, click on it. It might be worth looking at. So 75% off of anything you spend up to $300 on those offsite ads, and they promote it mostly through Google. They'll give your listings a boost. So I'm going to try it out. I'm going to let you guys know how it goes. But if you want to take advantage of it, now is the time when they're running those sales. There's also, you can set up a meeting with an eBay ads person. It'll say, when you click on it, it'll say ask an expert, and they'll kind of walk you through it. So I'll be keeping you posted on that, because anything we can do to boost our sales during the summer, I'm willing to give it a shot, right? All right. Yes. All right. Good. Oh, Franklin, I'm so glad, Stuart, that you had fun as well, because we just thought that was an absolute blast to hang out with you guys. All right. So go forth, clean up your space, reset to 0 tonight, because you will feel so much better about life in the morning when you walk into your workspace to a clean, empty desk. I did my shipping already. I'm sure I'll have more in the morning. Fingers crossed. But yeah. All right, everybody, have a great day. Thank you. Be accountable. Put it in the comments. Let me know where you are. And please try your word of intention as enthusiasm tomorrow and report back. Let me know how it goes. All right. And I don't know how much longer Samantha and Molly are going to be able to stand me being so enthusiastic. That's the second part of that thing, but we'll see. All right, guys, have a good night. Thank you. Bye.